Esta porquería, este equipo.
Pelea, vamos. Perú, viva Perú.
¡Viva Perú,
Viva Perú, viva Perú, viva Perú, causa.
¡Viva Perú,
Viva
causa,
Alianza
batería!
Lima.
¡Alianza Lima! ¡Hoy día
Alianza
ganamos,
Lima.
causa!
Buenos dias, amigos, from a wonderful sunny summer day here in Lima, the wonderful shiny capital of Peru. We're back in Lima, and yeah, check it out. Lima in the summer is something different, isn't it? I mean, usually you see the city grey, in a grey and depressed mood, but now it's flipping summer here, and wow, what a place to be. It's a really nice place. Wonderful. The beaches though here in Lima, the vibe is really nice in the city. The vibe is really, really nice right now. I think I recommend coming to Lima between January and April. And yeah, not far away from Lima, like an hour drive away from here, is apparently Peru's best beach, where all the people from Lima go, because the beaches in Lima are kind of shit. So yeah, let's check out Peru's best beach, a place called Punta Hermosa, or Punto Hermosa, not sure. Vamos! Right guys, we're on our way now, down south, out of Lima. Check it out, looks a lot different here to where we've started the video. Lima is a city full of contrasts. Look at it, you've got these places here in the city, and you've got fancy places like Gamarra, where we started the video. And now we're on the highway, where everyone is going down to the beach today. It's a Saturday, by the way. I've chosen a wonderful day to go to the beach. The day that everyone goes to the beach. It's going to take us ages to get there. But yeah, check it out, wonderful Lima. Buenos dias, amigos! From another day here, a hot summer day, but a bit cloudier day here in Lima, the wonderful capital of Peru. Now, last time you saw me, I was down there at the Larco Mar, coastline walk, as you could say, overlooking the coastline of Lima. It was a sunnier day, like 2 days ago. Wanted to go to the beach, to Punta Hermosa, wanted to explore, take you guys to Peru's best beach, but what a failure that was. That was my most failed attempt for a video ever. I was in that taxi basically, in that Uber. The ride was supposed to take like 1.5 hours to get to Punta Hermosa, but it took us 1.5 hours to even get to the outskirts of Lima. And at some point, the Uber driver himself just gave up. He told me like, man, it's going to take us another 2 hours to get to Punta Hermosa. And when you're there, I didn't want to spend the night there, so I wanted to return the same day. When you're there, it'll take us another 3 or 4 hours to come back. So I decided to leave it. It's just a beach anyway. There is something very interesting which I personally never saw when I came here to Lima, and we never did together. So let's take a train. Lima has actually got trains. I've never used a train here in Lima. So let's check out the Lima public transport, public train. Let's take a old school bus here, an old school Peruvian bus to get to the train station, and then take a train, which apparently I've been told is very nice, to a very interesting place here in Lima, the craziest market. Hola, buenas. No, no tengo plata, señora, lo siento. Estoy trabajando ahorita, señora. No sé, suerte. So there is a big problem here in Lima. You've always got many beggars around, even in this area here in Miraflores, where I am right now. So yeah, let's go and check out. Long story short, I want today to take you guys to Lima's craziest market. And some people say Peru's craziest market. A place called Gamarra or something. And let's check out Peru's, Lima's train system in the meantime as well. So, vamos! So, in case you guys, the traffic in Lima is a madness. Probably the maddest traffic in all of Latin America, with Bogota and Santo Domingo. In case you guys have never used the bus in Lima, this is it. Old school buses. Just how we like it on this channel. Right then, check it out guys. We're now in another part of Lima, of this crazy city. And we're now about to check out the train of Lima. I've never used it. I've spent quite some time during my days of traveling Latin America here in Lima. Didn't film a lot here, to be fair, but yeah, Lima is just that place that is perfect to live, you know, to settle down, to go to the gym for a while, because you've got these gyms here, Smart Fit everywhere. And the food is nice, the girls are nice, it's nice to meet women here. A really nice place to find a nice Latina. Very underrated in regards to dating, Lima. Yeah, but apart from that, it's not really a super interesting place to visit, you know. Lima is that kind of place that is nice to live in, to settle in, but not to visit, you know. From a visiting perspective, a tourist perspective, there ain't really a lot to do here. But it's basically the opposite from all the other places in Peru, because all the other places in this country are nice to visit, but not really nice to spend a few days in. They're really boring. There's always something going on here in Lima. It's like a crazy, big-ass city filled with beautiful women. So we're now going to take the train to the crazy market, to Lima's craziest market. Or some people even say Peru's craziest market. And it's time for lunch as well, so let's go and get some lunch there. Right guys, we've now made it to the train station here in Lima. Had to buy, like always in Latin America, when you use public transport, you've got to buy the public transport card first, which was $5. So like €1, 20 cents or something, $1.50. So yeah, check it out guys, looks pretty flipping nice. Pretty basic, but not dirty or something. Not like the buses. Because the buses here are like something out of the 80s. Of the 1880s, I should say. And here comes the train, guys. Check it out. It's a green one. Pretty nice, the train. Why have I never used this? Nice train. Well done, Lima. Well done. And they've got the air conditioning on. It's pretty good. I just don't understand why in Latin America the trains are a lot cleaner than in Europe, and probably also the US. Just that, if I compare this to like France or London or Berlin, man. Right guys, the familiar sounds of crazy Latino markets. Let's get down to the jungle. Right guys, welcome to one of the craziest parts of Lima. Never been to this part of the city. And yeah, it's basically a massive textile selling scupa. Massive textile selling market. And apparently also a bit dodgy around here, and judging by the smells and the looks I'm getting, I can tell why. But yeah, Lima is a city full of contrasts. You've got, it's on the one hand, it's one, if not the fanciest and nicest and cleanest city, maybe up there with Medellin and Buenos Aires as the cleanest and fanciest city in all of South America. But that's for a few. Voilà. That's for a few areas of the city, like Miraflores, Barranco, San Isidro. That's a few areas of the city that are up there with the nicest in South America and safest. But then the rest of the city, as we've already seen in one of my last videos from here, which I made like a year ago at time of recording, it's pretty much, yeah, dodgy and pretty much different. Like every Latin American city, to be fair, but here in Lima it's pretty much extreme. Look at this. But this apparently is the best place in all of Lima to go shopping for cheap clothes. Check it out, man. Here's an elevator that takes you up this, yeah, this little mall full of clothing stores, full of cheap clothes, you know, cheap, probably fake clothes. I'm not even sure whether we can find something to eat around here, but probably we have to. I mean, all of these people that work in this madness need to eat something, innit? But man, I love the vibe here. I love the vibe in these places. It's a bit crazy. This is in the center of Lima, by the way. It's a bit crazy, different world compared to Miraflores or Barranco, the fancy parts of Lima, where all the expats live when they come to Lima and where the nightlife is going on. This here, yeah, it's really different. Ah, debo pagar antes. Okay. ¿Dónde pago? Ah, okay, gracias. Right then, guys, this looks like a popular place where people are eating. So we want to, hola, provecho. So we're going to eat here as well. Look at it, it's full. Right guys, I've got my lunch, check it out. We cannot come to Peru without eating ceviche. Probably the best food in South America. And I've got it with beef and noodles. It's a weird combination, beef and noodles, because Peruvians just like pasta, noodles. They love rice and pasta and potatoes. They're just a carbs nation. Let's talk into this delicious looking ceviche. Provecho guys, y viva Peru. I could come to Peru, cross the Atlantic just for the food. Rico. Yo amo Peru. Yo amo ceviche. Amo Peru. And in case you wonder what it costs, this costs 10 soles. 10 soles, which is exactly 2.5 euros. Where else in the world would you get this quality for 2.5 euros? Like $3. Crazy. Man, what a place! What a place! I just love the vibe of Latin America, as you know. Kind of reminds me of that crazy market in Mexico. Mexico's nastiest market. We've seen some nasty places in Latin America. I recommend you guys Lima in the summer from January to April. It's really, really nice. I really like it.
No, los Tonys.
Las Tommys. ¿Qué es?
Vitriné.
Ah, qué bueno.
Para que vitrine.
¿Dónde? ¿Dónde?
Aquí venga, para que vaya cotizando precios, calidades.
¿Y es original o es...?
A uno es. Aquí en Gamarra no van a encontrar nada original. A uno.
Okay.
Réplica uno.
Replica uno. So guys, when you want the best Omar Ruiz, tu nombre.
Omar Ruiz.
So, check out when you come to Gamarra market and want some replica. He's got Omar Ruiz, my boy here. Omar Ruiz. He's got Tommy Hilfiger, Ralph Lauren, Lacoste, Nike, Hugo Boss, Adidas, Calvin Klein, Gas. Whatever you want. Omar Ruiz, my boy here. Causa. Nos vemos.
Sí, comienzan los
Got some new subscribers here, new Causas that are going to subscribe to my channel. Nuevos Causas acá, suscriptores.
Existe el algodón peruano, la mejor calidad.
Sí, las mejores mujeres, la mejor comida, Perú, viva Lima.
Gracias, gracias.
Nos vemos. So we're now walking towards the center here. This is where the poorer elements of Lima, so I guess most Peruvians, come when they want to buy clothes, you know. It's all rip-off, replica things here. Everything you see, the sunglasses, the bags, everything, it's all replica. Looks a bit wild here. Looks wild, for the great thumbnail setting in it. The wild side of Lima. Con? Ah. Somebody said cuidado with the filming. Getting quite a few looks here. Hola. Oh.
Where are you from?
Luxemburgo. Sí. Viva Perú, viva. Gracias, hermano. Gracias, hermano. No, gracias, hermano. This street here looks very, very crazy. Check it out. Crazy place. The bazaar of Lima. It's a bazaar. Probably not the safest place at night, I reckon. At night, nothing in Lima is safe apart from a few areas. The areas around the coast. Barranco, Miraflores, and that's basically it. But during the day, these places are super boring actually. I prefer these places during the day. But at night, obviously, you've got to imagine that at night this entire place here is empty. Just weird people around. Look at that, mate. Look at that. Here we've got a shopping, like mini shopping mall, which is dedicated to Jesus. It's called the Sagrado Corazón de Jesus Centro Comercial, which means the Sacred Heart of Jesus Shopping Center. Hola, buenas. Ah, you got everything here. Everything your heart might wish for. You got Hugo Boss, Nikes, Lamborghini, loads of things here. It's pretty small, but you got everything. Everything you could wish for. Alianza. Alianza Lima. No necesito nada, no. Gracias. There are some dodgy characters around as well, sometimes approaching you for, you know, for drugs and shit. But yeah, that's how it is. Oh man, what a place! It's hectic here, flipping hectic. Tailor-made, saludos, viva Peru. Tailor-mades for vloggers, tailor-made. To all you YouTubers out there that come to Peru, to Lima in particular, and don't know what to film, I think this is a good idea. For some YouTubers out there that have got a few more subscribers than I have. this place here. It's a good place to make videos. This is where all the people are during the day. Here in Lima. Gamarra. Ahorita soy bien, gracias amigo. That's basically everything that I'm saying off camera. Ahorita soy bien, no necesito nada. I'm really good for now with jeans. I haven't got space in my backpack for fake jeans, fake underwear. But if I didn't have any clothes left or something, this would be the place to come to. Oh no, gracias. Okay, gracias. Nada, ahorita no estoy buscando nada, soy solo caminando. Tengo todas mis ropas. Gracias, nos vemos. You see? That's how it goes here. You don't get harassed here in Peru, I've got to say this. Peruvians are lovely, because they might come and want to sell you something, but they're not going to harass you. They're going to leave it, just say no and accept the no. It's not like in some other parts of the world, like Turkey or Morocco. They accept the no here in this country. Which is why I like Peru, I love it. My favorite country with Colombia and Argentina and Mexico. But the best food in Latin America. What a place. This is peak Latin America for you guys, peak Latin America. So what does the one-stall bathroom look like here? It's alright, it's clean. I mean, look at that. That's the cleanest urinals that I've seen in any market in South America. Man, I mean, for a local crazy market, this is actually a very nice toilet. Right guys, seems like we finally found an ATM. I've just spent the last 20 minutes walking around asking people for an ATM, and finally we seem to have found one. Because I cannot leave this crazy market, this crazy place, without buying a football shirt. I've been to Lima so many times and I like this city a lot, so I've decided to buy an Alianza Lima shirt, because I found a guy that sells it to me for 30 soles, so for 7.5 euros, which is probably too much for a fake football shirt, but I'm gonna go for it. I want an Alianza Lima shirt. So yeah, vamos. Next tape you'll probably see me with the Alianza shirt. See you in a bit guys. Peru, viva Peru.
¡Viva Perú,
Viva
Puchesmare!
Perú, viva Perú, viva Perú, causa.
¡Viva Perú,
Viva
causa,
Alianza
batería!
Lima.
¡Alianza Lima! ¡Ya
Alianza
ganamos,
Lima.
causa! ¡Ya ganamos en la noche!
Nos vemos. As you can see guys, as you can see guys, the vibe has changed since I bought my new shirt, Alianza Lima, check it out. I'm pretty proud of my new shirt, I love it. Alianza Lima. Finally, after so much time in this city, I've got a souvenir from this city. And I'm now carrying my green Nike. Hola Alianza! Viva Alianza! Siempre! Viva Peru! Viva Alianza!
Viva Alianza.
Viva Alianza!
Toda la
Hey!
vida te morí.
Hey, Alianza!
Te morí toda la vida te la muerte.
Look how the vibe changes with a simple football shirt. And this guy right here, now that's pretty interesting guys. This guy right here says Terrenos en Chancay. Terrenos en Chancay. He's selling grounds in Chancay, which is like a village, small fisher town up north of Lima, like an hour north of Lima, where the Chinese, where China, Lima, Alianza, where the Chinese, Alianza. Look how the vibe has changed since I bought this shirt. I've now officially become Peruvian, Limeño. But yeah, where was I? Chancay is a small fisher town up north from here, where the Chinese, where China is building a massive port, which is set to rival the Panama Canal, which just had to be taken over by America. Very interesting times here in South America, and in Peru in particular. Ya ganamos esta noche. I've come to this crazy market. Alianza! Alianza, siempre! Causa!
¿Te gusta la camiseta de Perú? La mejor que hay.
Sí, esa es la mejor que hay.
Es la mejor que hay de Perú.
Sí.
Los demás son pura basura.
Peru. Right guys, as always, when people tell you that it's kind of more or less safe, and it's not the most dangerous part of town, it's just a bit busy and local, don't be scared guys, those are the best places. This is my new favorite place here in Lima. Alianza, siempre! Viva Perú! La mejor comida, las mejores mujeres, el mejor país. Viva las chamas! Viva Peru! Viva Lima! Viva Alianza Lima! And yeah, Viva Alianza toda la vida! You've heard it. ¿Qué pasó? ¿No te gusta la Alianza?
Hoy día ganamos, hoy Alianza gana.
Ah, sí, ganamos, sí. La Alianza ganamos hoy. Corbois, ¿qué es eso?
Perú.
De Perú. Ah, del Callao. Ok. El Callao, ya somos. Eso es.
¡Qué porquería este equipo!
It's taking off here. Locura.
Él es de Yolanda.
Pelea. Pelea, vamos.
Don Barriga.
La mujer peruana sabe cocinar.
Esto no está ni trabajando.
But they can't work, he said. Viva Alianza! Viva Alianza! Perú, Alianza!
¡Viva Alianza!
Siempre, viva Alianza! El único. Bueno, nos vemos. Suerte, nos vemos. Nothing more to say. Perfect end to the video. Don't just stay in Barranco or Miraflores. Up there with the best nightlife spots in South America, Miraflores and Barranco. Good place to stay, but don't just stay there. Check out what else the city of Lima has to offer when in Lima. It's got a lot more to offer than you think. See you guys in a bit, in the next one from Peru. Or wherever in South America. Hasta luego amigos. See you in a bit. Hola. ¿Estás tímido? Causa. Viva Perú, viva Lima.
8 pitahaya 10 soles. Más de 2 kilos de pitahaya te estamos vendiendo por
That's
10
it.
soles, mami.
No más.
Llévate 8 por 10.
Hasta luego, amigos.
Pitahaya 10 soles.
See you in the next
8
one.
pitahaya 10 soles.